What's up, guys? I'm Alex Leyba, and welcome to my Blu-ray collection update from the past 3 months or so. I got tons of crap to talk to you guys about, like 6 new releases, and, shit. My whole set's falling apart. Hang on a second. There we go. I apologize. Anyways, I was saying, I got about 6 new releases, tons of random pickups at like pawn shops, Disc Replay, just a bunch of stores, and also 2.5 Men, the complete series. Okay, first off, a lot of you may be thinking, Alex, why are you wearing a suit, bro? Well, I'm wearing a suit because the other night was my prom. Yeah, I rented a tux for my prom. I had a really good time. I took a date. That's right, I actually got a date. And if you don't believe me, there she is. She's cute, isn't she? Yeah, I know. So I figured, you know, like, I might as well wear my suit. Yeah, I figured, what the fuck, you know? And I have to take it back today, so. Anyway, enough about my personal life that none of you give a shit about. Let's go through my Blu-rays. First, I'm gonna be talking about a book. And that is Chris Stuckman's book, The Film Buff's Bucket List. And in case you guys didn't know, I'm a massive Chris Stuckman fan. I love the dude. He's a huge inspiration to me, and I read a lot of it, and this book is just so well done. What the book basically is, it goes through the years 2000 to 2015, and it's basically the top 50 movies from the 2000s that you have to see before you die. And for example, for each movie, it has custom artwork right here, as well as, you know, the review for the movie. Then it goes up to pretty much the present, like with Fury Road and, you know, Whiplash and Birdman. If you're a fan of Chris Stuckman, I strongly, strongly recommend that you go pick this up. Alright, the next film I got, everybody picked up, and that is Deadpool. I did not get the Steelbook because it sold out. Almost every time there's a Best Buy exclusive Steelbook, they always sell out. I had to get the regular slipcover version, which is still pretty damn cool, you know, the slipcover has a good feel to it. It's embossed and, you know, and you see, I didn't get the Target exclusive, but like, I took one of my red cases from my shelf and switched it out. Hey, Deadpool, I thought this was a really great movie. I loved it so much. I saw it twice in theaters, then again on Blu-ray. I think it's a very great, self-aware, funny, pretty much anybody would like this movie.
You look like the inside of other people's assholes. Look like somebody turned your face inside out and then just left it like that, but then you got in a house fire. God, you look like a house fire was in another house fire. Wade, you look like a trash can full of shit was placed on your shoulders and then you were in a train fire. I'm gonna wanna move our relationship completely to text and phone calls. No FaceTime. No time around that face. If you bring your son back, make sure he has ID. The little one looked like Justin Bieber face fucked Miley Cyrus's haircut.
The next film up is The Revenant, directed by Alexander Gonzalez Iñárritu, and stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy, and is a incredible film. I picked this up when I went out with my fucking stupid hick friend Dalton. If you saw that video, you know that he threw my Blu-ray out the window, and I didn't notice it until I got home, but he kind of fucked up the case, so fuck you, Dalton. Oh, shit! Anyway, I thought this was basically a near-flawless film. Everything about this movie just feels so perfect, so cinematic, like everything. Literally everything about this movie is almost perfect. The acting. The cinematography. Well, especially the cinematography. I mean, like, Alexander Gonzalez Iñárritu, by far one of the best filmmakers of all time. I didn't think this film was as good as Birdman, but I thought Birdman was way better than this. Star Wars The Force Awakens, I don't have to say shit about this movie because everyone knows that it's fucking amazing. You know, very nice steelbook. I'm surprised that I got this steelbook, but I didn't get to get the Deadpool steelbook or the Hatefuleight steelbook. I thought this was a great movie. J.J. Abrams is a fantastic director. I forgot to mention this when I talked about The Revenant, but with The Revenant and this, they really did such a good job with this, blending practical effects with CGI, and I love it when directors do that. The next film I got is a film that I liked when I first saw it, but like when I saw it for a second time, I really, really fell in love with it. And that is The Hateful Eight. I love this fucking movie, man. It is so good. All the performances are incredible. Like some of the best dialogue I've heard in a movie in a while, and like just such a really cool movie. It's a contained movie. I love contained movies that are like all in one location. Movies like Tate, Buried, Carnage, 10 Cloverfield Lane. Kurt Russell, man, he's one of the most underrated actors who ever lived, by far. He was fantastic in the movie. So was Samuel L. Jackson, one of his best performances of all time. It was great to see Tim Roth again in a Tarantino movie. I'm really glad this won for Best Original Score. Probably the best score of last year. This movie, to me at least, it got way better on multiple watches, you know, because you know what's going on and you understand it better. Just so funny. I mean, to me, this movie wasn't as good as Django, but still pretty damn good. The next film I got is Creed. The Steelbook for Creed. I got this like 2 months ago. Yeah, 2 months ago. A great movie, man. I really, really, really liked Creed. Really great Steelbook. Hang on a second. I really like the inside artwork. Badass Steelbook. Damn it, I forgot to put the disc in. Very well directed movie. Really, really, really cool. You know, especially the scene to where like Adonis Creed turns on the fight. You know, the Rocky fight between him and Apollo. That was badass. Room, directed by, I forgot his fucking name. What's his name? Lenny Abramson. You know, I saw this movie a few months ago before the Oscars. Whoa, man. Fucking great movie, man. This movie blew me away. I mean, this movie was fantastic. If you don't know what this movie's about, it's about this woman who is kept in a room for many years by this creepy, crazy motherfucker that likes to rape her all the time. And, you know, she had a kid, and I don't want to say too much about it because I don't want to spoil anything. Damn it, how do I say this without spoiling it? The scene, the truck scene, that was riveting as fuck. One of the coolest scenes of last year by far. This movie's kind of depressing though. I do admit, it's not like the most rewatchable movie. Anyway, great performances. This little kid is a great actor, and so is Brie Larson. She did such a great job in this film. And William H. Macy was good in the movie for like the 9 minutes of screen time that he had. They got William H. Macy and he's not in the movie for very long. That's the only fallout I can pick apart from. Other than that, I think the movie's fantastic. If you haven't seen A Room, go watch it. Really, man, it's such a great film. Next, I got a box set, the only box set that I got, and that is 2.5 Men, the complete series, on DVD, not Blu-ray. That kind of pissed me off, but I'm just happy that I got this, you know. I don't think I've really talked about this before, but 2.5 Men is my favorite TV series of all time. My favorite sitcom. I know it may be kind of mainstream to say, but I just, like, I grew up watching this show. I really, like, grew up with these characters, like, throughout my whole life. And this show really shaped my sense of humor. And if it wasn't for this show, I wouldn't have, like, the sense of humor that I have today. Just such a great, well-written show. If you don't know what 2.5 Men is about, it's about this guy named Alan. His wife kicks him out of the house, and so he goes and asks his brother if he could stay with him for a while. Charlie, played by Charlie Sheen. And he ends up staying there for many, many years. And a lot of the humor from the show comes from the fact that they fucking hate each other. And a lot of the humor from the show comes from these characters. You know, Charlie plays this, like, a man whore that fucks a lot of women. I thought it was a fantastic show. But then Charlie Sheen, did a lot of fucking coke, and, went a little fucking crazy, and, then he got kicked off of the show after season 8, and he was replaced with Ashton Kutcher. Now, a lot of people with this show who love seasons 1 through 8 hate seasons 9 through 12, because it's not the same. I think of seasons 9 through 12 with Ashton Kutcher like a spin-off series. That's how I think everybody should think of it, because it's really not the same show. I like the Ashton Kutcher ones. I do admit that they're nowhere near as good as the Charlie ones. I do like them. Now, lastly, I want to talk for a second about the finale, because the finale I thought was kind of divisive. Pretty much everybody hated it, but to me personally, I love the finale. I thought it was probably my most anticipated television event of all time. Like, just like in the show they say that Charlie died, but they said that he was gonna come back for the last episode. Like, I thought, how in the hell are they gonna do that? They did it in a way that kind of doesn't really make sense, and, like, is kind of far-fetched. I thought it was kind of far-fetched that the character, Rose, kept Charlie in a pit for 4 years. Like, I mean, like, that's kind of fucking nuts. And they just brush it off like, oh, whatever. She's crazy. She's a crazy bitch. That's fucking nuts. I did like how the finale was kind of like a mystery kind of thing. And you didn't know, like, if Charlie was going to show up or not. And, like, they made it so, like, Charlie was, like, threatening to come and kill everybody. I really liked that aspect of it. But I pretty much loved it until, like, the last, like, literally the last 20 seconds. I thought that was fucking retarded. It was literally just a huge fuck you middle finger to Charlie Sheen and the world for that matter. But in my opinion, a great series. I think I'm talking too much about this, so I'm gonna have to move on. But a great box set. Like, I am so happy with this artwork. This is like the best artwork they could have ever chosen, that they could have ever done for this box set. I got no complaints with the artwork. That artwork is badass. Anyway, the next film I got is Ransom. But I'll tell you, man, this is one of the best thrillers I've ever seen in my life. I got this. I thought, you know what, Mel Gibson, you know, Ron Howard movie. I like Ron Howard. You know, it looks like an alright movie. But I watched it. I was blown away. This movie is incredible. Like, this is one of the best movies in this update, by far. Like, and this movie, like, no one ever talks about it. I've never heard of it. It's a kidnapping movie. Mel Gibson plays this really rich dude. Rich guy, you know, millionaire. And, Gary Sinise and Liev Schreiber, they kidnap Mel Gibson's son. And, like, they want ransom for $2 million. And it just goes from there. And, like, it's slightly formulaic for the first part of it, but, like past the 1 hour mark, it gets so, like, out there and, you know, original and, like, goes to places that you never would expect in a movie like this. It was just so cool. If you've never heard of it, I strongly, strongly recommend it. This movie contains quite possibly the best phone conversation scene I've ever seen in a movie. Like, it's just so riveting. Like, Mel Gibson and Gary Sinise just going back and forth, back and forth.
You think you can threaten me, huh? Who do you think you're dealing with? Give me the money! Don't you understand English, you useless piece of shit? No money, none! You got no idea what suffering is. If I don't get the cash, in 1 hour, this kid is dead! Fuck you! I'll fucking kill him right now! I want to talk! You kill him! You kill yourself, you motherfucker! Give me back my son!
And a great climax. I rate this movie a 5 out of 5. A+, 10 out of 10. One of the best thrillers I've ever seen in my life. Go watch it. It's fucking epic. Fury, I actually got this sent to me by Gibbs 2902. If you're not subbed to him, go sub to him. His link will be down in the description below. I haven't seen this movie yet. I actually haven't even opened it. But I will watch it very soon. He actually got 30 copies of this movie when he bought it off of eBay. And so he's just sending them to all his friends. And that's really nice, man. Gibbs, you're awesome. You're an awesome friend. You're an awesome dude. And you make great videos. So if you haven't subbed to Gibbs2902, go sub to him right now. Yeah. Thank you, Gibbs. Really appreciate it. Okay, guys. Different location right now. I'm just shooting this clip just to show one more movie that I got. It was sent to me by a viewer. By the way, I filmed this video, this Blu-ray update, like almost 2 weeks ago. A viewer of mine, his name's Nathan the Sheep. That's his channel name. His channel will be in the description below. Dude, you are awesome, okay? I can't thank you enough, dude. You sent me a lot of things. Now I'm gonna send you something. I'm gonna send something your way, bro. Anyway, he sent me a Criterion film, and that is A Hard Day's Night. This is like a documentary kind of thing about the Beatles. Really cool Criterion. This is I only have 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have like 4. This is my 5th Criterion, so yeah, I really wanted to start getting into Criterions. It comes with 3 Blu-ray discs. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Nathan, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it. The next film I got at Best Buy, and that is The Road Warrior. I haven't seen this movie. Shit. Where the fuck did my flower go? Oh, there it is. The next 2 are actually DVDs. The first DVD I got is With Honors. This is actually my grandpa's, one of his top 5 movies of all time. This is a great movie. This is probably one of the most underrated movies maybe ever made. I thought this movie was fantastic. Really, really well-written movie. A very profound in a lot of ways. Some of the speeches that Joe Pesci's character gives in this movie is just so profound. That's probably the best word I can use to describe it. Really good performances, great acting, a really good movie. The next movie up is Bad News Bears, directed by Richard Linklater. I actually haven't seen this one yet. This one I heard is actually one of his worst movies. Okay, the next one I got is Blazing Saddles, the collector's edition. Mel Brooks movie. I got this for $8. I figured why not, you know, it's in brand new condition pretty much. The next movie I got is Saving Private Ryan. There we go. Fantastic film. I got the Sapphire series slipcover. I was gonna get the metal pack, but I figured, you know, $5, you know, see $4.99, you can't beat that. The next movie I got is 28 Days Later with the white slipcover. Next I got Empire Records, a movie that Wet Movie 1 actually told me to check out. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, but bro, if you're watching, I apologize. I will watch it very soon. In one of What Movie One's videos, he was like, "Alright guys, I found Empire Records, you know, my 2 buddies on here, Flicks and Movies and Cinecreep, you 2 need to check this movie out, man, you know what I mean?" And so I said, okay. And the next movie I got is National Treasure 2. I love the first National Treasure movie. Next one I got is Eyes Wide Shut, another buybacks pickup. Stanley Kubrick's final film. I heard pretty much good things about this one. The next one I got is While We're Young. I got this for $5.99. Practically brand new condition with the slipcover and digital HD code. $6. I got this at a half-priced book. Blue Valentine, directed by Derek Cianfrance. This dude is fantastic. He directed The Place Beyond the Pines. That's one of my favorite films of the past, 5 years. Little Miss Sunshine at buybacks. I'm Gone in 60 Seconds with Nicolas Cage. And the final film that I got is the Evil Dead remake. I haven't seen this one yet. I've seen the Evil Dead trilogy, but the thing that pissed me off, I talked about this in the hunting video I did with Josh. This dude, who I gave the movie to in Best Buy to hold, he dropped it down the crack of this table, and it fucked up the slipcover. Fucking cock-sucking motherfucker. Yeah, it's destroyed. Fuck my life. Shit. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you so much for checking this out. I really appreciate it. I really do that people give a shit to watch my shit. Down below in the comments, tell me what you think of... Tell me your thoughts on some of the films that I talked about. Oh, I got a very big video planned. Very big video. And I'm going to give you a small hint. Shit. There's your small hint. That's right. If you couldn't guess already, fuck it. If you couldn't guess already, I'm doing an entire Blu-ray collection video. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later.